Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm here. I've returned. Ooh, that's a good question game. What do I want to set that as? Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm here a little later than I was expecting because once again, I fell asleep for a stream. Uh, we're playing darting Death Stranding today. Death Stranding. Director's cut. Oh, of course, little Lemon can't read that. Hello, Stein. Thank you for the resubscription. Welcome, welcome. 20. Jesus Christ, almost been 2 years. Thank you for the resubscription, Stein. There you are. Thank you. Right, let's stop music. Go to be the game. What difficulty do I want? Let's do a normal. Can this be changed? It can be changed anytime. We'll start with normal then. Fuck it. We'll go with normal text. I'm not that blind yet. How are you today, Stein? You suck at this game. It's been a long time since I've played this game.
Hello, Stein underscore the underscore troller. Welcome.
The last time I played this game was apparently, because it still is the save, it was in 2021. How loud is it for you? I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, that makes that a lot louder. But when I talk it quiet, it's slightly. That's fair enough. I just woke up before stream as well, so yeah, that was fun. Oh, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Death Stranding 2 recently. I really like this game, so I've actually considered
Once there
playing
was
this
an
game for a
explosion,
long time.
a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to
You had a
life
teacher
as
that
we
looked
know
like
it.
Sam?
And then came the next explosion.
My god. Wonder if I get copyright strikes for the music. I am playing this on the PS5 technically. It's the PS4 version on the PS5. This also kind of counts as a stress test. Yeah, stress test for the stream PC. Because I've moved it. And I'm happy to say at the moment it's only running at 70 degrees. So it's managed to drop by 20 degrees. When I removed the old cooler off of the CPU, the thermal paste was completely dried out. So clearly it wasn't working that great anymore. Yeah. Yeah, Kojima's like that though. Kojima's a bit weird. Kojima be like that though. Oh. It's time to finish work and do my job. Be a delivery guy. It is a very base move of Kojima. That is true. He is like that, though. Yeah, this kind of delivery guy would be interesting. Okay, that deer just fell to its death. That is true. What the hell should thrust that thing? Yeah, true. Yeah, you don't really talk to much. You talk to holograms. That's about it. But yeah, I've wanted to play this for quite a while, and then I mean, as I said, I played it before, but that's years ago now. I wanted to stream this for quite a while, and obviously now the second one is out. So if I get that, then we can play that at some point. Right. Oh no. Back. I need to remember buttons. Okay, that's dodge. R1 is scan. I need to remember PlayStation buttons more because it's been a while since I've used a PlayStation. What the fuck, huh? What? Through here? Come on. No. Okay. Come on. Oh no, we're in here. Okay. There's a supply drop over here. Also BB? Yeah. Got a little BB.
Way out the rain over there.
Ooh. Ooh. Can I get options, please? Sam is very quiet. He's that kind of guy, though. But I was thinking when I stream this, I don't know how much of it's, how much gameplay I'm actually going to get through, because there is a lot of cutscenes in this game. Like, I tried to watch movie version of this, which is all the cutscenes, and it's like 13 hours. Well, no, it's like 11, 12 hours. Still a lot. Yes, this game is very long. What happens in the sequel? I know some bits of the sequel. Like, I know some of the things that happen. I haven't seen them, but I have heard of what happens in some of the sequel, like the start of it. The goosebumps. fucking knew my PlayStation would be doing that. My controller's producing sound. I hate that option on PlayStation. I will be disabling that as quick as I can. Your guess is the beach is gonna explode? You never know. The rumble I don't mind because I expect that from controllers. You know, they've been doing it for years. The speaker built into the fucking controllers is so annoying and stupid to me. Because, the likes of just now, I have headphones on. I'm not paying attention to what the controller is saying. Also feels bad in my hand. What, with the rumble? The rumble I don't mind. Not many games have too much rumble in them. Something I will possibly experience is numbness in my hands. Because I get that from the controllers at times. What is producing these handprints? So spooky. It feels fancy, right? I mean, Stein, if you really wanted, you could just pop the controller open and disconnect the rumble. Like, a PS... Have I opened a PS5 controller? I've opened a GameCube. Opened a PS4. PS2. PS3. Xboxes. 360s. I don't know if I've opened a PS5. I think I have. They're not easy to get into. Yeah, that is true.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Fragile is a great character. And her name, although it is her name, it somehow fits her character well nowadays.
The man who delivers.
That's spoilers for later in the game. Oh yeah, this scene. It is, yeah.
Want it?
Her story is kind of fucked up.
A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away.
This scene was always so weird to me. it's like a close zoomed in shot of her eating the thing.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty
True.
of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractors.
Yeah.
Bridges.
Yeah, I know it's their thing, but like the zoomed in shot was kind of weird. Is Kojima though?
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Fraudulent sound, by the way. Yeah, but like she does it because of her Doom's ability uses up her blood.
The
She
time
needs
full
to eat
fast
them for
forwards
blood.
whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away.
Sam doesn't really need
The
to eat
past
them.
just won't let
He
go.
just does.
I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
At least I think that's why. I know where Dooms uses her blood. Sam needs them for ammo. Does he? I thought his ammo was just made out of his like blood and bodily fluids. Where's the audio settings? BB voice through the TV. Controller sound effect output off. Optimal for headphones. That's really all I can do. So when I first played this game back in 2021, I remember I think it was one of the first roads in the game. I think I built it. Or within the group of people that I was playing with, obviously. Ball in my face? I honestly don't know. Climb. That was a jump, not a climb. Where's the other cargo? Over there. I will probably fall on my face a lot. So I do have this for the PC. I was going to possibly play it on the PC. However, when I realized Death Stranding 2 isn't out for PC yet, I thought I'd just play it on the PlayStation. Because if I played it on PC, I could have probably set something to make him fucking fall over. But if I play this and then get to Death Stranding 2, I want to make sure it's on the same console in case there's any correlation, like save file wise, you know? Yeah, like that's the main reason behind it. Oh, there's more loot down there. Whoa. I need to be careful. I'm kind of just throwing him over fucking edges when I shouldn't be. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Oh, hold yourself, hold yourself. Don't be so serious. Okay. Ooh, this water be quite deep. Let's head a little bit back upstream. Okay, this looks fine. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. No data transfer? Oh, oh well. Oh well. Well, I don't know when it's coming out on PC. I was gonna actually look that up beforehand, but I forgot to. Yeah, I suppose that is true. You don't make any choices, do you? Just packages. Only deliver. Wait, there's something up there. We must deliver all the packages. When is it coming out for PC? Oh, fucking hell, my elbow recently has been really sore. Wow, I click on something that says, will Death Stranding 2 come out for PC? And then it says, Death Stranding 2's ending explained. Okay, it's got an exclusivity deal. So it's all speculation as to when it'll come to PC. Gotcha. Seems like nothing, yeah. Let's pick this up here, there we go. Oh, oh, nope, nope. I didn't fall over, it's fine. I didn't drop the cargo. That's the main thing. Falling over doesn't count unless I drop cargo. Yeah. Yeah, not anytime soon. Ooh. Whoa. For fuck's sake. I read that as being like, oh, you are running. Press it to stop running. But I wasn't running. Whoa. I forgot, I need to do like crab holding moves for this game. Oh, I can't scan here. Ugh. Need to double finger the good triggers. Okay, because I don't need to scan, I can probably lower my hands. As long as you're no longer on your feet. True. Well, I was thinking like falling over, I drop cargo, because you tend to do that when you fall over, you know? Big delivery. Deliver cargo. Boop. What? Oh, there we go.
Delivering cargo.
Gotta hold the button, yeah.
What took you so long?
Oh, it's
Not
Mama.
like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but
Yeah.
everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
S rank. I got 189 likes. God damn. Oh. Lost 126. My God. So many likes.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Okay, Stan. I appreciate the lurk. We're in another cut. Ads will be starting soon.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
Yeah.
Come and take a look.
I need to look at it just in the audio settings again, because I'm having trouble hearing some of the stuff they're saying. It's very quiet for me.
He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help in you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
BB.
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Roll out.
I love how Kojima just keeps putting his name on the screen every few, like, minutes. Right, how is this a cutscene? It's technically gameplay, because I can move the camera.
It's a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well please. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up into cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal. Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Oh dear God. Thank you for the follow, GP Hills.
The engine stalled.
Very much appreciated.
Well, get us out of here.
There's your receipt. Thank you for the lurk as well. Very much appreciated also.
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd game to get into. But I first played this back in 2021 when it came out. And with the second one coming out, I decided to play this one. Very cool game. I do like it. Those hordes were already fallen? Oh.
Hello, Tranterminus. Welcome.
Well, welcome back, Tranterminus. There's your receipt. Your image doesn't really come out well, but it's going good. We've just started playing Death Stranding today, the first one. How are you doing? I accidentally hit a bunch of buttons on my keypad. Oh, I can see why your image doesn't come out correctly. Relaxing, nice, nice. But yeah, Death Stranding is a cool game. It's a weird, strange game, but it's cool. It's a very good, like, weird. I don't even know the genre for it. Walking simulator. Oh god, he's dead.
Sam! Shut up. Don't even breathe.
I wouldn't bother covering your mouth, mate. You are dead. Why did my Discord just make a sound? Oh. I accidentally muted it, that's why. That is why. Off to the beach he goes. Are you gonna shoot him or?
Sorry.
Okay, Trans. Thank you for the lurk. Very much appreciated. Oh, hello. I forgot you were here, Higgs. Did that one have shades on? Well, you messed up. Time to go to the beach. Oh, hello. My eyes. Wait, what? Wait, is this a continuity error? I'm not supposed to have that yet. What's around his neck? I'm not supposed to have that yet. Or the cuffs. I remember this from the trailer. And this is where everyone went, what the fuck kind of game is this? Roll credits. That's the game, guys. Cutscene. Death Stranding.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down.
My fair lady. I'm just gonna check emails whilst this happens. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, I'll try to explain some of the game from what I know. I may be completely wrong, but I'll try to explain some of it. So, this is Sam Porter Bridges, okay? We'll get more into his backstory through the game, but what this is Sam has something called Dooms, which is special abilities. A lot of people have Dooms. Sam's doom is he's a repatriate, which means he resurrects. He's basically unkillable. What just happened is we went to the beach. Everybody has a beach. It's basically like, I don't know if it's like hell or limbo. But when someone dies, they go to the beach. Unless they're like incinerated. And if they're not incinerated, they explode when they enter necrosis and shit. Which is what just happened there. And it's basically a nuclear bomb. However, we'll learn as we zoom out here, it's a bit more than a nuclear bomb, but it's basically a nuclear bomb. But what it does mean is the city we were just next to is completely gone.
Hello, stealthy assassin. Welcome.
Once there was an explosion.
There we are, the city
A
is gone.
bang which gave rise to
Hello,
life as we know it.
Stealthy. Welcome, welcome.
And
Yeah, I
then
played this
came the
before.
next explosion.
I've been meaning to actually replay it in quite a long time. I never finished it. I just played it back when it came out.
That will be our
And
last.
with the second one being out now, I was thinking it's like, well, maybe now's the time to actually play it. But yes, we're playing this on the PS4. I do own this on, I think, Epic and Steam as well. But well, we're playing this on the PS5. We're playing the PS4 version on the PS5. Less stress on my PC. Couple hours on the PS4 when it launched. Yeah, I still had the save, but I've overwritten it now. It was from 2021. But the reason we're playing it on the PlayStation is because Death Stranding 2, it will be on the PlayStation. It's not going to be on the PC for probably quite a while, because Sony has an exclusivity deal with
you're
Kojima.
awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living?
It's
Don't
the
worry.
dead
No
man.
doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Yeah.
Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died.
For all the June, that is true. I wonder
would
if I
advise
can.
against that.
Let's see if
I'm
this
no
messes
expert,
up
but
my
I can
internet.
assure you it's for your own protection.
It shouldn't
See?
technically, because I'd be downloading, not
So I'm a
uploading.
prisoner.
Can I download
These
the
aren't
update
handcuffs.
whilst I
They're
stream?
cutting-edge
What's that going to do
devices
to my
that keep
bitrate?
us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges.
Seems
Humanity's
stable.
best hope for the future. Or
And it is
avoiding
downloaded.
extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Yeah, it
Watch
seems stable.
me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this.
Well, I mean, I also need to stress test the PC at some point, so we'll probably play
Relax.
Dune. I was
That just
planning on
means your
playing
body's
Dune
got
today,
no
actually.
connection to the coffin.
But a 26 gigabyte update kind of stopped me from doing that. So,
Cuffs will watch over you
um,
24 hours a day. That is to
yeah, I
say,
kind of need to
we
stress test the PC,
We're here to
because I
help.
upgraded the stream PC
What the hell?
on
During
Monday,
that time, we took the
so it's
liberty
running a
of
lot
collecting
cooler now.
fluid
And I also
samples
moved it.
from you. You're a repatriate.
Whereas before,
That makes
when I
you
was
very
streaming,
special.
the CPU was running at
What happened to the
90%.
CD, guys?
Sorry, 90 degrees. It is now
Central
running at
Knot was
70
obliterated
degrees.
in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater.
You're straight. I did try to play last night, but
The
I
only
kept getting
ones to
disconnected
continue
from the
were
fucking
you,
server.
For obvious reasons.
Oh damn! Yeah,
And the broken bridge
so
baby.
Is it alright?
the last couple of weeks when I've been
It's
streaming,
for disposal.
since I put the computer in the new
Didn't work
case,
anymore.
I noticed that the CPU was running at 90 degrees, and with the heat that's been going on just now recently, it's not been great for streaming.
My team.
So I got some new fans for it, a new AIO for it, and when I actually went to take the CPU cooler off, the thermal paste had completely dried out, so there was like no thermal paste. There was thermal paste on it, but it was just dry. It just the cooler just popped off instantly, which in the past when I've taken coolers off, they've kind of been stuck to the bloody CPU. Whereas this one just went pop, straight off. So, and now it's on an AIO. I mean, it's running at 70 degrees. The CPU is under 85% load. And it's only running at 70 degrees, which is fine. That's what my main PC runs whenever I play Dune, so...
This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I also moved it from
I
here
see.
over to
Aphantasmophobia.
here. It's
No
under
wonder you
this
were out
desk
there
now.
alone,
Just
where
because
no
it's
one could
closer to
touch
the
you.
window. And it doesn't
I'll
fucking
try to be
trap a
more
bunch of
careful,
hot air under my desk and
So,
slowly cook me
the job
from
is an
underneath the
urgent
desk.
delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam.
I mean,
President
70
is
degrees
in
I'm
the
happy
final
with.
stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
I might need to look at some more thermal paste for the
Look,
main
Sam.
PC.
Do as I ask, and I promise it will all
Maybe.
make sense.
Why don't you do it?
So at the moment, it's doing a 10% CPU load,
Because I'm
yet
not
for some
really
reason it's
here.
running 60 degrees.
Apologies. This is just a chiralgram.
Oh god.
And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission.
Yes, you need to be
I'm actually
careful
over
of
in the isolation
Shai-Hulud.
ward
You
in
need
the
to
big
respect
triangle building.
Shai-Hulud.
Here is the morphine.
He is a
Bridges
scary
hereby
beast.
enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine.
Where are you in the game just now,
This is about
Stealthy?
to
Are
tell me the
you still in like the
The
middle
truth, Sam,
regions, or
is
did
that
you move up
America's last
north
president wants to
beside
see you in
me?
person. Are you really?
Because I
about
think
to say
Strife
no?
thinks that's you, but I think that's Link.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was thinking it's like you haven't been able to play much. Whereas the last time I'd seen Link, he was up in the area. He was actually up at my base in his buggy, and I was showing him around. And then the next day, that base appeared near my house. So I was thinking, like, oh, this must be him. But I think, as I said,
ID. Verifying ID. Click.
wait, what? I think, Strife thought it was you.
All clear.
Okay, that's the camera.
Sam Porter Bridges.
How the fuck do I get into the settings? System settings, there we are. Back to the audio settings. I only have a master volume control. Oh, no, we're not having BB come through the controller. That'd be fucking weird. Game settings. Hide signs containers were. Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're the isolation ward should be pretty. If you're not sure how to get there, you can try it out and you...
I've already done that. So I can progress a bit. I need to get to the fruit base where I currently have and start progressing. I need to get to the Thopter point. Yeah, Link just got to the Thopter point. The thing is to get to the Thopter point, you actually need to come up to where...
If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll
Um,
never steer you wrong.
Oh, fuck. Shut up, dead man.
Provided you have a destination, that is.
You actually need to come up to where me and Strife is. Because you need aluminum. Or aluminium, I should say. Also, like, there's certain parts you need to make the Thopter. When you're up in that area,
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ.
when you're up in that area, let me know, because I'll just give you the parts to make the Thopter. Like, there's special parts you need to get in the Thopter. However, the area to go get those parts is like a much higher level area that I had difficulty getting to start with. Whereas now I can just fly back and forth and farm them. And I gave Link those parts as well because it was just to save him having to go over.
It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement.
Because it's not
If the
an
president hadn't
easy
required
area.
special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
It's just a few unique parts you need. Because at the moment, I think I'm the furthest progressed on the server. But I think Stripe's possibly done more quests than me. He's definitely got a lot more stuff than me. Like, he's rolling around with 2 buggies. Which is a bit weird. I mean, I do have 2 ornithopters. Yeah, the early game struggle is fine, but I mean, the aluminum grind is a grind. But once you get like enough of it to build the ornithopter, as I said, just let me know, because it's literally just one visit to one area you need to do. But the one area is like
Vital signs are all trending the same way.
much higher level.
Recovery then.
None that
Like
I
I
can
have
see.
quests
No.
there just now,
We should start making preparations.
and I'm the
Sam.
tier above
It's
aluminum
me,
now.
Dead Man.
I've actually unlocked the entire skill tree almost,
Sorry.
or the
My
entire research tree.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you.
Like
This
I've
will
got
help to ease the
the
pain.
assault ornithopter,
And allow her to speak with you in these
which
final moments.
you can't pick up with your vehicle
The
tool,
first and last female president of
and
the United States.
it can seat
Surely
4
you
people.
remember her. She raised you.
And you can put rocket launchers on it, but I don't have rocket
You're
launchers
not
on it.
exactly dressed for a reunion.
But it's a much
Take
bigger
that off
craft,
before you
but it
commit something.
requires the tier above aluminum to make. Ooh, I actually... Yeah, I'll need to go on later, because I think some of my power runs out today. Yeah, just skip all this, thank you. Which would be very bad, because my ornithopter is already in a very bad state. I don't want the assault ornithopter to get damaged as well.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Dead man.
Die Hard Man.
Oh, Die Hard Man, of course.
Oh, you were with Bridges One? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Yeah, at the moment I'm going to be looking at upgrading my gear again, because the
What's it been, Sam?
tier above
years.
my stuff
Look at us. A bunch of
requires
deathless freaks meeting like this.
me to
Yeah,
collect
well,
resources from the
good to see
deep
you two.
desert,
President's waiting.
which I don't have the mining tool for yet, and I'm kind of here nor there about taking the assault thopter into there.
It's your mother, Bridget.
It's my
She's a
what?
bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Yeah, that's right. You're the president's son. I have half an hour of energy left in my base. Jesus.
Madam President, we've brought Sam.
My power did run out one day, and Strife noticed, but that was because my own fuck up. Like, a lot of my stuff is powered for, like, 15 days or something, but there's one thing which isn't powered that long. And if it goes down, my entire power gets knocked out. So, yeah.
Sam, I knew you'd come back.
Currently, the biggest issue I have is I need spice. And water.
Doing all right?
Water is a bitch for me just now.
Yeah, I know you hate me.
Oh, that'd be a word of advice, Stealthy.
Amelie.
Stock up on
Amelie.
water.
You
You'll
remember
need a
Amelie.
lot of it once you get to aluminum.
Took her 3 years to cross.
And then
She's
even
trying to
more of it once you get to the tier above.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
But yeah, where we are just now on the map, it's the area, it's the aluminum
You
area.
can help us reconnect.
A lot of people end up building outposts up there,
You can make America whole.
and then basically moving up there.
Sam, if we don't all come together again,
Myself
humanity
and Strife
will not
both just
survive.
moved straight up there.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
Like, I built my
We do.
ornithopter
Alone, we have no future.
next to Anvil,
America's finished.
and then
Bridget,
flew
you're
everything up.
President of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Controllers can vibrate, yeah. Madam President. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please.
Yeah, the Jew collector, yeah.
So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
Later on, it'll get a bit easier. But, like... I think... Is it every ingot of aluminum requires 200 water?
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
And then every ingot of
Madam
duralium,
President.
which is the tier up, I think is 500 for every ingot. 500 water.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here.
Move forward, yeah.
Season B5. Give me 150 cc's.
Oh, fucking hell.
She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her. I'm a death.
Hear that crispiness coming through the fucking thing. I'm pretty sure that's a capture card. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get there at some point. I would advise, so what I did, right, was I made the buggy, and then I got enough aluminum to make the aluminum mining tool for the buggy,
No one can know that the president is dead. If word
and
gets
I
out,
used that to get
Bridges
more
is
aluminum.
finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the
I
body.
drove it all the way up, mined it all,
Without corpse disposal.
mined what I could, and then drove it all the way back.
We've got that covered.
I think I mined the exact amount I
Sam.
needed.
Before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
But she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field
Sorry,
with...
the side of my thumb is
are dead.
very sore at the moment.
But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
The crispiness of the audio was really annoying.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism.
I might
She
lower the
worked
game
tirelessly
volume
to bring the nation together again.
and then manually
Without
control it
her,
myself.
There would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
I wonder if there's anything I can change in OBS.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen,
Oh yeah.
her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Let me lower it in
Pull it off, what
OBS.
then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it. America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be
And then I'll
lost to
turn it
us,
up on my mixer.
but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again,
Oh, crispiness
humanity
is still there.
will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out.
That's really
I love
annoying.
you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
So it's the base.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Where's the fucking software for this thing? It's crackly as shit. One sec, I'm gonna try and fix this.
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move
I
around
need to
and
get the
change the angle
software,
of your
because I don't
mount
actually
to
have
gain
the
a better
software for it
understanding of the
anymore
terrain.
since
See
I
if you can't pick a path to your
updated the
destination.
PC.
For this order, we've provided you with a
This
number of suggested
one.
routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Pause Dune for a second. I've always had this issue with bloody Elgato capture cards, is they're just crackly as shit at times. Like, this is an internal card, so there shouldn't be any audio crackle. Right. It says it's done. Launch it. Whoop. Install. You need admin approval. If you do, okay, you don't. Better not fuck up my settings now. Woo. It's trying to dox me. I don't care, I've doxed myself before. What? No. What the fuck? It just tried to restart my computer. What the I just lost a bunch of fucking programs that were running. Fucking thing. It didn't even ask me. It was just like, restart. I'm restarting your computer now. No, I think it does need a restart, though. Okay. That's not actually that hard to do for me. The joy of two PCs. Right. Let me just close everything. It shouldn't take too long to restart. So I will be back in a second. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, that doesn't really work, does it? It should be fine.
Hello L_fly_guy_L, welcome.
I don't know how this sounds. Let me bring up my stream. But I can still talk to you from the beyond. I just can't hear myself. Where the fuck is my stream? This one? Sure, stream manager, whatever. Oh, nice. It's doxing my shitty capture card as well. Sure, stream. Yeah, no, there's like a buzz to it. Oh, that's my work password. There we go. Just give it a second. The audio mixer will kick back in. Hello, Fly Guy. Welcome, welcome. Move things. Close you. Actually, just hide you just now. 2 seconds. Hello. Can you hear me again? I've returned from the great beyond. There we are. Right. Let me just get everything open again. Yes. Should be perfect. Should be all good now. Get Lumia open. Where's Discord? Put that up here, actually. Chrome. Get that. And that. And then OBS. Yes, I know it crashed. That's fine. Don't worry about it. OBS. New to start OIV. What? Fuck off. No signal. Well, I was a way to say why, but it's fine. Okay. Full screen projection. Capture card. Right. Settings for the capture card. Format 1080p. Sure. Yes, I am playing the OG one, yes.
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right?
Okay, 1 second. I need to move this. Actually, put you up here. No. Put you there. And then give me back this. There we go. Minimize OBS. Perfect.
Them to check the location of the incinerator.
Okay, where is the incinerator? Difficulty. Flat route. Mountain. Waterfall. I mean, I think we just go with this one. And then it's in up here, there, to there. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Right. Let's get this body out of town. We've got a nice long walk ahead of us. Boop.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited.
Okay.
People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Right. Well, I can see the incinerator in the distance. Just time for a nice long walk across the beach. Well, not the beach. Not the beach. Across the plains.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yes, have a pleasant journey as I transport a corpse. Hold. There's like structure values. See various structures. Oh wait, I need to hold it. Right, use watchtower. Okay. Shift the weight back. Jesus.
Yeah, just like that.
Where's the music? Really, the process is running.
First of March, it's clear to me there's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Gave me hope and gave me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now.
Come on.
I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
Such a beautiful area. As I transport this corpse.
Now listen out, don't walk away.
I've got nothing more to say.
Can you see it in my dying face?
You're acting like I care.
Now is there anything that I can do?
Why did I just hear someone say Sam, Sam, Sam?
But you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of
That was a
me,
bit weird.
and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
Can I play this one-handed at the moment? I can't. Perfect. I'm holding this in such a weird position. In one hand, I call it the claw technique. I need to turn though. Oh, it's fine. Still got it. Oh, maybe not.
Keep on keeping on, Sammy boy.
Right, and how does the game expect me to ascend this? Hello, Dingo. Welcome, welcome.
Hello Dingo_Bacon, welcome.
How are you today? I'm doing good. I'm just transporting a corpse at the moment. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Here's my next marker. Must be far, far away. Yeah. I know about the train scan, I've been doing it.
Just you, yourself, and me.
Well, I've played Death Stranding before. I really liked the game. I just never completed it. So I thought I would... I've been planning to play it for actually quite a long time. But I decided... I asked the Discord... I was saying it's like I probably need to start playing a story game, because I haven't played a story game in a while. I'm just playing a lot of chill games with no goal. So, I gave him some suggestions, and this was one of them. However, we will be starting a different story game as well. Although it's going to take me some time to set up in future. Whereas this I had ready to play. But yeah, I really like Death Stranding. It's a very interesting world Kojima has made. A walking simulator game. Basically. Let's squeeze through here. Ooh, ooh, that was risky.
God damn it.
So at the moment, ads are playing. As we say, we're transporting a corpse to the incinerator.
So that's the place, huh?
Incinerator west of capital Knot City. I love it when the game tells me to save. That's not spooky at all, is it? We should probably save. I know why it's telling me to save. The beauty of having played the game before. I know why it wants me to save. Welcome to the UCA incinerator. Cremate body. Cremate the president's body, yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Uh-oh. It's a rainbow.
Density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to
BB.
you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Poor BB. What's happening? I know what's happening. Uh-oh. How did I cut my leg again?
Sam! Sam! Do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
got an idea.
Let's go, BB.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Come on, BB. We're getting out of here. That's a lot of dope. What's the button to hold my breath game?
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Okay, what's your suggestions? Let's go this way. Since we came up the other way. And then the watchtower, sure. Crouching. R1. Okay. Oh god, this is bad. Hello, bear. Boop, boop, ba-da, boop, boop, ba-da, boop, ba-da, boop. Dear God, that was scary. Hello, bear. How are you today? Where the fuck's objective C? Hold the select canteen. Oh. What's this? This is a Death Stranding. Game has been out for like 4 years, but the second one is just released. And I've been meaning to play the first one for a long time. I played it years ago. Sure. Good job, Igor. It's a game about delivering things, basically. Sing you happy birthday. I don't know if I can do that. Bear. For happy birthday, Bear. Oh. Oh, wow. Cheap viewers. I see, I see. Interesting. Let me just copy this 1 second. Leave him there. Leave him there. This will be a good test for my banning program. Yes, happy birthday, Bear. Everyone say happy birthday to Bear. Boop. Pretty sure these all say the same message. So I'm just gonna paste that in there. Let's change this to message. Change this to message. And then let's allow what he says. Oh. Why didn't the message come through? The fuck? Release rope. Whoa. I almost fell over. Slipped on a rock. Is there anything needing delivered out here while I'm here? Doesn't look like it, does it?
One foot right in front of the other.
1 foot in front of the other. What a jump. Why is that marker on top of that rock? Let's get back to the city. So we can actually start playing the actual game. At the moment, we're just constantly in, like, the tutorial beginning part of the game.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check
Okay.
on your compass.
I checked on my compass. It's right next to the fucking entrance. Another
It's a
rainbow.
miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up.
Wait, which
Come
one
to
of
the
these looks
president's
better?
office. We need to talk.
Yeah, they're both putting it the same. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted you to fucking do.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out.
Don't know about you guys,
There's no pretend.
but I can barely hear what the fuck he's saying. Oh, a little heart from BB. Yeah, for those who probably don't know, like some fair, who I don't think have seen this game before, that is BB. It's called a bridge baby. It's a fetus that is removed from its mother, who I believe is in a coma, and put in a jar, which then gains access to both the living and dead world, which helps see the BTs, which are the beach things. They're connected to the beach. So it's a fetus baby in a jar.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
Matrix 2.0,
As you say.
yeah.
I shall look after it.
I mean,
my
Kojima
regards
is
to
a
the
crazy man, so... You know, trust him to come up with a concept like this. It seems like the crackling has disappeared. Maybe I need to run the software at the same time as I'm playing it. Through OBS.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here.
Let me check
It's a
something
dream
actually.
catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Whoa. Okay, that is a lot louder. Mute this.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
What's that? Hold my beer. Exactly. You want me to stand beer? And juggle. Wow, you throw something at me because of it? Right, okay. Take a shower. Boop.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake.
I'm standing.
Isn't anything
I am
private
standing.
anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, the moment the toilet just appeared in the game.
Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting.
I'll pause the game. Right, you want me to juggle? Okay. I'll juggle in a little second here. Oh, my back. Oh, there we go. Right. Ready? Alright, well that's 30 seconds. That was an extra 30 seconds. As well. Which means that's been a minute of standing. Boop.
Waiting for you.
Ugh. So we're gonna go visit the president, even though we just burned the president. We're about to visit the president.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our
Amazing
new
juggling
America.
old jiggly juggle man.
Jiggly juggle man. What the fuck?
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So Amelie's Doom's ability is that her body's on the beach, I think?
Someone has to
Meaning
succeed,
she doesn't
Sam.
age?
More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president.
Best
a new
juggly
beginning
jiggling
for
ever.
our people, for our
Juggly
nation.
jiggly.
Under Emily's leadership,
What the
we'll
hell?
re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge Knot City.
Edge Knot
All the way to
City.
the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're
Interesting.
decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not
Sounds
to
a
stand
bit
apart, but to
culty
come
to
together,
me.
to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started.
You want me to cross
The people she
America?
left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and
That's
reconnect
some
the people
fancy
of our great
USB
nation.
drives.
And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Ugh.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam!
Same as it ever was.
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the
I need
other
to
side.
continue downloading June, I just
Necessary
realized.
maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
Where is this going to open?
For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
There we are. No, not
Or
Ripworld. I said
perhaps the two of
June.
you have something of an affinity for one another.
BB. Oh, we're on the beach. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Sorry, I'm looking at Discord things at the same time. I have so many pings.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
At the beach? That's what our mother said. Right. Hide that. I don't care about that.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat.
Yes.
Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
What? Terminal.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Oh, like the manual for the game? No, I'm good, thanks. Wait, it said music player. Wait. What's the main song called?
First of March, it's clear to me there's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me. And if we ever break these walls,
Can't remember. We'll leave on this. So, something that's interesting is this table, right? This changes every time. These little action figures. So this is depicting when we just left the incinerator. Let's have a look at our equipment.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Okay. Soothe BB.
You okay?
Change color scheme. I can only change the color scheme of the glasses. Use. Take a shit.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and
Right,
Death
with
Stranding,
Norman Reedus on
as well as
AMC.
those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Oh.
Don't be so serious.
Oh, you forgot. Oh, we're gonna take a shower. Push the roll button. Oh my god. Hello, Araka.
I don't like it when those totems have like lights.
Hello, Joker 1.
They shouldn't have fire under it. There we go, cleansed it. Oh, that was the heck. That made me jump scare.
Some Dead by Daylight, very nice. Hello, Aranka. Thank you for the raid. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Joker. Welcome, welcome. There's your receipt, Aranka. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just playing some Death Stranding today. We've just started, actually.
Hello, Arancap. Welcome.
We've only been playing for a couple of hours. How was stream? What were you playing? Akai Ona? I don't know what game that is. What is it? What's it about? Your brain is even more fried than before? Why is your brain so fried?
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm
Even within
Mama,
me.
in case I didn't mention it before.
What's
Those
that?
there are strands. Not just used for
Magora?
identification, too.
Magori?
Take a closer look and you'll see.
And Ankai Oda. Interesting. Were they good games? Fun games? I think I've only heard of the demon within me. I think. The first one was terrible. Oh god. Let me get Steve open here.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
Within me. It costs
Chock
85
full
pence.
of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world.
What is this?
To
A
make
Silent
us
Hill? A
whole again.
PT demo ripoff?
I'm a
What?
porter.
Where are these
I don't care about
screenshots?
connecting anything. Or making knots.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck is this?
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Oh yes, a dark hallway, a dark room, a dark exterior, And a red exterior. Ooh. Like, what? I can tell you now, this and this... Is this not from the PT demo that came out years ago?
Terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications.
Calm down,
Wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
I'm sure that's the PT demo.
So
But yeah,
unless the
that's
necessary stored on site, our Cairo
interesting
game.
What were the other ones?
Bridges members around the place are grams generated with local data.
Gory. A
Anyway,
free
all
game.
you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo Communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you
Oh,
will
this
be
looks
able to
interesting.
initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And
It reminds
just
me of
like
like
that,
Little
it will
Nightmares.
reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
And what was your third game? Ankai.
History on Earth. All the
Oh,
wisdom
no.
and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing.
Oh, is this one of these
Once
Japanese
you establish Cairo Communications,
weird as
generating
fuck
grams
horror
won't be an
games?
issue. You'll also be able to
Yeah,
use
J
Cairo
horror.
printers. Won't be long before we're
Okay.
able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original.
Yeah, it looks interesting. That first one looks weird as shit.
Soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you.
Why are you calling the police, Drew?
Before and after we're made
Why?
whole,
Hello_Bragi.
we'll
Welcome.
need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Excuse me. Hello, Drew. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, well,
How are you today?
we'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, got 3 oil changes done. Damn. Nice. Very nice. Ready.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby.
Did I tell you about my computer issues, Drew?
Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Nope. So, I'd upgraded my stream PC to a new case, right? One that's got a bunch of hard drive bays in it. Like, when was that? Like June? Start of June-ish? And then a few weeks ago, I got a small monitor so I could get a readout of obviously like what's happening on the computer. Turns out the computer was running when I was streaming. The CPU was reaching and staying around 90 degrees. When I was streaming, as I said. I tried putting some other fans in it, but
Sam,
they were shit.
this is Die Hardman.
Very
Your current
loud as
objective
well.
is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City.
And also,
Don't
it's
think
been
you can
quite
leave a beacon on
warm
this
in
report.
Scotland
Signal
recently.
won't carry that far.
And
Cover
all
the
the hot
distance.
air
We
from under the
need to
computer,
utilize
or in the
us.
computer, was getting
Think of it
trapped
like
under my
tying
desk.
ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead
Is
and hit
thermal throttle temperature? Yeah, it wasn't doing well.
and connect the Cupid.
Yeah, all the hot air was getting trapped under my desk when it was really hot. So I was like cooking as I was streaming. My legs were roasted. Basically. But I've moved the computer since. The computer's now over here. Like, under this desk. Rather than being over here. Well, at the time, it was just running off a fan cooler. It didn't have, like, water or AIO. But I've now purchased an AIO. I fitted it. And it's dropped it by 20 degrees. Because when I went to take off the fan block, the thermal paste had completely dried out. Like, I just lifted it straight off of the CPU. But like the fan block, where is it? Where the fuck did I put it? I saw it somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I also replaced 4 fans at the case at the same time. What case? Let me get my Amazon up. No, fuck off. It was this case. Oh, fuck off. This case here. The big case. But the reason I got it, if it'll load, is because it has 6 hard drive bays in it. I don't know when I put the cooler that I had before. But, like, the case has... So, I made a couple of modifications to this case. So, it has 2 frontal fans, obviously a rear fan, 3 top fans, and then it actually has 2 fans under here. However, the fans I put in, as I said, were so loud that I had to remove them. I bought 4 new fans to replace the 2 front ones and the 2 unders that I put in. And I also removed this. This was just a shield for the power supply. But the fan was just blowing straight into it. So, like, it was restricting it. So I removed this completely. Because my intakes are the front and the bottom. And then my extractors are the top and the rear. But the AIO is on the top now. coming down to the CPU, obviously. Internal image. Internal image. Wow, there isn't actually a straight-on internal image that's not through the glass. Well, see, this is the thing. Something I didn't realize, right, is on this, so you've got 2 fans here and 2 fans here, okay? They're the intakes. However, you can also attach fans here to the hard drive bays. So I've got like a push-pull system through the hard drive bays. However, as I said, at the time, I still had this thing fucking in here, so it was also restricting it here. Because it only had this gap to pump all the cold air in through. So yeah, there's like a push-pull system here. And there's one fan here which is completely open. And then this fan here is just pumping cold air into the push-pull system as well. Only good to cool the GPU? Kinda, yeah. I mean, the problem is the case is so large, I can't put the radiator block on the front because there's no way it's going to reach. I would think. It might, but I have to remove the hard drive bays. Because it would have to come, you know, from here straight down to here. Actually, no, that wouldn't even work because the CPU would be higher than the radiator, so that doesn't work. Well, as I said, it's now running 20 degrees cooler now. Like, it was running at 90, it's now running at 70. Well, that's the thing, I had a large... So what I had beforehand, before I got the AIO, was a large heatsink with fans either side of it that was a push-pull system. So it pulled in the front, pushed out the back, and then pushed into the exhaust at the back as well. As I said, the computer was running at 90 degrees, which I knew wasn't safe for it, so... I got the AIO, and it seems to be running much better now, which I'm happy, because it's not fucking cooking me.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Order conditions... Okay. PTs, falling off cliffs, train, and water. I think that was what that means. BTs, not PTs. Jesus. Load all on back.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope. They should help with the steeper. Right now,
You've supplied me with rope and ladders. Put that on the tool rack. Put that on the tool rack. Why am I getting so many ladders? What's this? Smart drugs. Wait. Climbing anchor. On back. Put that on my back. Why are you giving me so many fucking ladders? Jesus. Counterbalance. About 80 max. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's obviously hot, but, you know, if that's its max, that's fine. So long as it isn't, I'm probably doing it for a long, long time. But like, my main PC runs at 70 when I'm playing Dune, and now the stream PC runs at 70 when I'm streaming, so... It's gonna be hot? Yeah, that's the thing.
Have a pleasant journey.
So, I'm happier with the AIO and the 4 new fans. It's also a bit quieter as well, which is great. Because, fuck me, those old fans were loud as shit.
Triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Oh, I can piss. That's good to know. Right. Let's make this delivery. And then I'll probably just from there.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there?
Oh.
You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages.
Yeah, I wish I had something like that. Fucking.
Whatever comes to mind.
Like a fucking, thing. AC. That's what I meant to say. Right, there's a few things we can pick up on the way, it looks like. Where are we going? What?
Even the best porters have been known.
Okay, this is where I'm going. Probably want to try and cross, like, here. To here. The issue is I'm pretty sure this area is infested with BTs. We'll go around the base. Let's go to the post box. And then just kind of make it across as we go.
But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
Well, that's funny enough.
Easier than you might think. See,
It was like high 20s here for a while, which is very warm for here. And I opened the case and had it running for a while as well, like just to open up the side completely so it could breathe a bit easier. But the issue with that is when the computer was over here, it was just pumping that hot air into my legs. So it wasn't the best at the time. Ads have started. My god, this guy lost a lot of cargo. Oh, I didn't mean to run into the water like that, but okay. Come on, Sam. Keep pushing. You can do it. Oh, wow, that was deep water. Post box. To deliver lost cargo. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure, even if it has to pass through a dust. You can rest easy.
Deliver lost cargo. What? Oh, select multiple. Select. What? Oh, of course I gotta hold it, don't I? There we are. We delivered some lost cargo. Now, I'm pretty sure that's BT territory that way. So, I might actually change my route. And just go straight for it. I'm seeing some more cargo this way as well. Oh yeah, there's some big cargo up there. Back from poor people prison. Yes, welcome back. We're just getting some more cargo for our journey. Where's that one? Over there. Okay, now we must ascend.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Well, I'm more interested in the cargo that's over here. Oh, someone left a ladder. Uh-oh.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Ladder. Oh wait, how do I place ladder? Oh, there we go, this is how. Perfect. What I find surprising is my 7-9 runs cool even when I'm pushing 40-40. Really? Damn. Okay, we're now a chunky boy.
Too close.
Come on. Get up there. No. Stand still. Watch Our Wilds only got to 74. Really? Wow. That is quite impressive. That's quite a like detailed, fast-moving game. Come on.
God damn it.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be much cargo down here. Let me reorganize my cargo. Let's put this on my back. This on my back. On my back. On my back. Grab with hand. Carry on back. Actually, just put everything back on my back. Okay. I'm sure there's a way you can reorganize your cargo. Can I do that on the field? Like, where's the ladders? Ladder. Attach the suit. Right shoulder. Ladder. Attach the suit. Hip. Attach the suit. Hip. Cancel. And then confirm. I see now, no idea what kind of game it even is. It's a walking simulator delivery game. Basically. So this is almost a Death Stranding 1. So yeah, this is Death Stranding 1. It's like a walking simulator. That's not what I meant to do. Grab rope. And you basically deliver stuff across America and connect everything up. And then 2, I think you go to Mexico and Australia. And it's like creepy horror-esque game as well. It's made by Kojima, so it's a bit weird in places. Okay. Perfect. So at the moment we're trying to reach that location to deliver some items. God, I do not want to fall over. Okay, there's some more lost cargo over there. One of them is XL size. Brilliant. nothing over there. Okay, it just seems to be these things that I'm approaching. I do need to cross this water, which is going to be interesting. Yes, yes, I know about the terrain scanner game. You don't need to keep reminding me. I don't know if I can pick this up at the same time. Yeah, basically. So, holy shit. Okay, I can't carry that. Cargo. Offload. Wait, how am I still overweight? Oh, I've offloaded the wrong one. That's why. This is the one I want to offload. It weighs 200. Wait, was that the right one? Yeah, it must be that one. Yeah, stop that. Right, this water looks very dangerous to me. It's apparently quite safe. Just getting out on the other side's going to be the issue. There we go. Alright, there's cargo over here I can pick up, though. Yeah, I don't think Kojima isn't allowed to make Metal Gear Solid. Because, he didn't actually... I mean, he made the game, obviously, but he didn't actually have the rights to it when he left, who was that again? Oh, and I can't remember the name of the company that controls Metal Gear. Metal Gear. We'll just go around this. Capcom? Was that it? Because I think he was trying to make Silent Hill. But he also... that got cancelled. Because that had Norman Reedus in it. And then he went off and made his own company and made Death Stranding. And he took Norman Reedus over there to make this. I've got a delivery for you.
Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank
Make delivery.
delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on. May have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will...
That's right, yes.
You're with the second team.
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
3 years.
And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the...
I've got the Cupid.
Not just one guy.
Well, so what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
I'm Sam. The guy. Wait, what the fuck? Why is that so delayed? Right. Yep.
Connection to Capital Knot City. It's really happening. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of...
Yep.
Guess you'll keep on till you... Which means you'll get to see... Oh, that's something. That is real... Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there.
Okay.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective
Oh, I
is
hate
to link
getting
up
to Port Knot.
and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and
Well, I don't like going to the wind farm. Well, from what I remember, it's surrounded by BTs.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity. Should prove useful.
Okay. Can I make a delivery? Lost cargo, yes. Get rid of all this shit. Hello, bear.
Delivering cargo.
Ah, perfect. I got rid of all my cargo. I'll now get more likes. Amazing. It's hot. Jesus.
Sam, you can use that PCC to...
That's not good if you're saying it's hot. It must be really hot. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Load all of them back. You're sunburned? What the fuck? That must be super hot then. And you had sunscreen on.
Box, you'll need to use a P. It goes without saying.
Okay, we'll make a second one of these. Do I make a second climbing anchor? Well, I'll make one just in case. Load all them back. Okay, that's a lot of rare metals. Jesus. Already at 73? Yeah. Okay. It's fine, Sam. You've got this.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Let's go build a post box, shall we? Jesus. Let's go around this way. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, Vega Miss Lou put a rope here. It's very nice of them. Give it some likes. Quite clever. Right. What? Oh wow, there's a lot of... Oh, there's stuff to deliver back to the place I was just at. This is a BT zone. Oh, for God's sake, I'm stuck on a rock. Jesus.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
PCC.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and
Hello,
your fellow
Tango 9.
deposit a ladder
Welcome,
and a climbing
welcome.
anchor, and I'm sure
Hello,
someone will
Tech
eventually come
09.
along and use it.
Welcome.
If you've got
How
enough
are you
supplies, why not
today?
leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
I'm doing good, thank you. We're just playing a little bit of Death Stranding. I want to get this cargo, and then I'll head back to the way station. Oh fuck, I forgot the stuff gets damaged in the rain. Come on. Totally forgot that was a thing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to cross here. Come on, why can't it stop raining yet? Okay, I think the rain stopped. Grab the rope. Climb, climb, climb. You've reached the limit for the amount of cargo that can be entrusted to you. The following cargo was destroyed. What? The hell does that mean? Oh, did stuff die in the rain? I see, I see. Well, thank you for all the hearts, bear.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain.
Thank you, thank you.
Cargo verified. Thank
you. Share? Claim cargo?
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other
Your
porters.
head hurts. It's maybe because you were just out in the heat for so long. Maybe dehydrated bear.
I'm so glad. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything. Good work.
What else do we have? Share locker, claim cargo.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
What the fuck? Cargo delivery for capital not, capital not, capital not, capital, capital, capital. Some ladders and some resin. Cargo for Sam. Yeah, I can understand what a fucking thing is. The hell is this? Lost cargo? Oh, is that for here? Let's place the resin in my private locker. Make delivery of lost cargo. Oh, it is for here. Sweet.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Is blood made of coffee? Yeah, I know you drink a lot of coffee. That's why you're probably so dehydrated.
Good work, Sam. It seems as you're...
And the heat won't be helping with it.
All right then. Good work.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. We got a good bit done. Well, we made it through the tutorial, basically. And are actually now playing the game. Which is the main thing. Let me find somebody to rate. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, interesting. Let me see, let me see. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Oh. RC Jev is playing this. Interesting. What's other people doing? Uh... Hmm. Hmm. What? Right, let's go raid. Let's go raid Trans. He was here, or they were here. He was here. It looks like. He was here a second ago. He's playing a remastered version of Command and Conquer. Very old strategy game. Yeah, let's go raid them. They're a bit of a they're small. I don't know how long they've been playing. Where is Trans? There we go. We'll go raid Tran Terminus. Why did I say trans? I'm sure it came up as Tran. Was it just Tran Terminus? Let me scroll back through the chat. It must have been earlier before I restarted my computer. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Very kind of you all, as always. Tomorrow we might be stress testing the streaming setup in the computer in heat levels. So tomorrow might be June. I need to start working on setting up modded Skyrim, which was the other game that Discord decided to pick. If you're interested in joining the Discord, there is a link to the Discord. I also need to do the giveaway. I just keep forgetting to do it. And yeah, and Stardew again at some point. We've got a good mix of games now. Or even maybe just this again. Who knows? But yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Very kind of you all as always. Thank you for your chats and lurks and such. As I said, I will be live again tomorrow. And I cut out because the raid already happened. Yeah. Goodbye. Push buttons. Push buttons. Oh.